If you guys want any cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, make sure you go over to g2a.com and use discount code B87 to get 3% off your total order. Hi guys and welcome to the fresh new legend, which is none other than Valderrama. I went and paid 3.5 million coins to do this little mini review on him, and what a fucking idiot I was, as he won't even sell for 2 million coins now. But it was fun to use him, try and play him quite early on since his release. Everyone was slating his stats. That was the major issue. He looks very similar to some shit players on the game, but his dribbling and passing is obviously good, so that's how we're going to use him. We have got him in a 4-4-1-1 formation, Vieri in front of him and Seria around the rest, and he does have 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, as you'll see in a moment. Now guys, if we can try and smash over 5,000 likes to this video, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Subscribe if you're new as well, and as you can see, it's a fresh, well, it's not a fresh one because I bought him, but it's a fresh Valderrama. No games played, so it'll be the first time I have actually played with him. And I was looking forward to using the afro. He's got awesome hair. Looks alright in game. Looks a bit unrealistic though. If you get a close-up of it, you might even see it in a few of the celebrations. But he has been, well, you would think after all the problems EA are having, especially on Xbox, and Legends being on Xbox, that they would release a better Legend than they have done. But they never. They released one of the worst ones, which is an 86 rated. Could have been the likes of Roy Keane. They could have brought him out. They could have brought Roberto Carlos, which everyone wants. Alan Shearer, Bobby Moore. But no, they brought Valderrama out, which does also see me possibly do the best possible Colombia team next weekend. So now he's out, I can actually go and do it, and he'll be fun to rock with. If you look at his in-game stats, though, they're very, very average. Very similar to Xavi, I think it is. He's very similar to. And also, if you're looking for a cheap version of Valderrama, your man is Freddie Guarin. That's for sure. He is just as good as him. I did play Guarin in the team as well, as you're about to see. But the standout things for Valderrama are definitely his dribbling, his passing. Anything else you would think he's not that good, but you will see in the highlights how I used him, and that was a distributor to our man Vieri. Even though Vieri, I've not used him until now, someone I loved last year, and they linked up very well. The first goal was scored by Valderrama, and it was a very nice finish, or chip over the keeper Neuer. Not that bad. He is quite slow. Don't try and pace abuse with him unless you bash one of them plus 10 attribute cards on him, but he is fun to use. I didn't really like a Kocha. Wasn't really thinking much of Valderrama either, just because of how much he was slated on Twitter last night, but he turned into someone I actually enjoyed. Is he worth 3.5 million coins? No. Is he worth the 2 million coins which he's actually going to sell for now because someone's just actually bid on the card? No. He's going to be worth in the region of around 500,000 coins. That's my prediction for how much he's going to go down. A player which a lot of people probably won't be able to get their hands on, but if you look at how the ball does stick to his feet, the dribbling reminds me a lot like how Messi was, where the ball just wouldn't leave his foot. As long as you don't start sprinting with him and leaving the opponent to go and tackle you, you'll be alright. I was surprised. I'm still shocked at how good he actually was in this team as well. Not really a formation I do use. There was a few times where his finishing was a bit suspect. 2 yards out, missing goals. 3 yards out, 4 yards out, 5 yards out, missing goals. But the goals we did actually get with him are alright, but they are from positions where you're expecting to score. Anyway, one of the goals we do score was a finesse, and that's something he does actually have. He doesn't have many traits. You would think his traits would be a bit better being a legend, but he only has 2. I can't remember what they were. I think Playmaker was one of them, and I think Flair maybe was the other. But dribbling, positive. Passing, positive. Shooting, not bad, but not the worst, not the best, but you got to expect it from this type of player. Anyway, link up play, that's what you need to use him for. His perfect position in my eyes, after playing with him in the centre forward, is definitely going to be in the cam position with 2 speedy strikers up front. He does like to get forward, even though his work rates aren't the best either, but he finishes goals, he links up very well. I don't know actually if he got any assists. We will see that in a moment, and we were obviously trying to force goals with Valderrama, as you can see there. A nice diving header tramp goal linked up with Vieri. When we actually started getting to the end of the 5 games which we do play with these players, I thought I'd have a bit of fun with him, and this goal was the best goal I have scored with Valderrama. It was very lucky. His defending was absolutely shocking, trying to stop him and look at the ball just glue into his foot, even with a bit of 4-star skills as well. Rounded it past the keeper and just put it back into the back of the net. That's what the example of Valderrama is a fun player. A lot like how Ronaldinho is, with the low pace, high dribbling, high passing, and also, well, I don't know, what do you guys think by looking at him on this? How much would you say he's worth? Do you think he's a brilliant player? And that was one of the best goals I scored with him as well. Nice finesse. Went for a few of them, hit the bar a few times, but that was obviously the one which actually went in. It was the last goal we did score with Valderrama. In the 5 games we did play, we got 10 goals. Paid 3.5 million coins, still can't believe it, but the review's out of him and you guys can see what I thought of him. There's probably going to be plenty more YouTubers doing him as well, so make sure you go and check all theirs out as well. And I definitely recommend, if you have got the coins, do not waste them on Valderrama, as I have lost in the region of 1.5 million coins on it just because there was only one on the market at the time I purchased him. But there we have it, guys. That is Valderrama in a nutshell. Definitely a lot better than JJ Kocher, who I don't really rate, and he's still worth over 1 million coins. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. He might get packed a lot more this weekend as well, since it is FUT United, or that's that bullshit thing which EA are doing at the moment. So drop a like rate and try and smash over 5,000 likes. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and check out all the best players on FIFA I have done previously. It's in the same playlist as this. So until next time, guys, see you all later. Have a very, very nice day.